Hi everyone, welcome to the class Risk Management in Urban Forestry. I'm your teacher, Mr. Tan. Today, we are going to learn about insurance. Does anyone know about insurance? Yes, Kim Hop. Insurance serves as a risk transfer method to transfer the responsibility for a risk to a third party, such as insurance company. And the concept of insurance is very simple. The insurer or insurance company offers a guarantee to cover losses and injuries from a risk that may or may not occur. And the insured who pays the insurance premium will be entitled to the protection stated in the legal agreement to absorb the financial risk if an accident occurs. Thank you for the answer, Kim Hop. Also, the insurance company will help the insured to defend against lawsuit. Maybe you wonder if the insured will still need to pay for the lawyer, but don't worry. The insurance company will bear the cost of defending the lawsuit. Mister, does it mean the insurance only helps to transfer the risk but cannot prevent it from happening? Yes, insurance does not prevent any risk from happening, but it provides a reasonable amount of financial protection if an accident occurs to the insured. Alright everyone, now let's look at the slide I'm showing here to understand what an insured should do to ensure he or she can successfully claim the insurance. What an insured should do to claim insurance successfully. First, inform the insurer and seek legal advice regarding the accident. Follow the proper procedures and terms and conditions stated by the insurance company. Then, the insured should also lodge an accident report as soon as possible. Next, all the personal or property damage and injuries suffered due to the accident must be clearly described, documented using photos or recording and supported by witness statements if possible. The information provided to the insurer must be true and accurate, or else the insurer may reserve the right to not pay for the insured's claim. Then, ensure the insurance is still active and keep the insurance up to date. Alright, is that understood? Yes, Mr. Tan. Very good. Now, let's look at the alternatives to insurance. What are the alternatives to insurance? There are two types of alternatives to insurance. The first one, traditional insurance or full insurance. The second one, alternative risk transfer. Traditional insurance or full insurance is a fully insured plan to cover all the risks by paying recurring premiums to an insurance company. Traditional insurance can help employers face fewer cost variances month over month. Businesses can negotiate for lower healthcare rates. All claims are managed by the insurance provider. The costs are fixed, meaning that the same every month. The insurance company assumes all the risks. However, the cost of premiums can be very high. Employers must negotiate with insurers each year, and it is not always easy for employers to communicate coverage benefits, and the employer tax burdens are often higher. Alternative risk transfer is the use of risk transfer mechanisms other than traditional insurance. A company or individual set aside its own money to pay for a possible loss rather than purchasing insurance with another company to reimburse them for any loss. Self-insurance is an example of alternative risk transfer. Alright, is that understood? Okay, I will give you a slide. Okay. Alright, since you are studying urban forestry, you have to know about the relationship between insurance and urban forestry, right? And you know what? Insurance plays a very significant role in urban tree risk management plan by helping the local authorities or tree companies relieve their financial burden. Urban tree risk management involves some kinds of insurance, such as workers' compensation insurance, public liability insurance, motor or vehicle insurance, and directors and officers' liability insurance. These insurances transfer the risk away from the insured parties by offering monetary compensation to those who suffered from any injuries and losses covered in the insurances. Also, these insurances serve to defend the insured organizations or companies against lawsuits. Workers' compensation insurance serves as a protection for workers involved in the activities planned in urban tree risk management plan. This insurance ensures the workers to get compensation due to any personal injuries, death, and property losses resulted from the accidents happened during their work. Next, public liability insurance basically is to bear any losses and damages suffered by the public and their properties due to the trees and the related urban tree risk works under the authorities. Motor or vehicle insurance is also used to cover the losses and damages in accidents associated with the working vehicles that are used by the workers during working hours. Lastly, directors and officers liability insurance to protect the directors and officers of organizations or tree companies against personal liability that they may incur in respect of claims made against them arising out of the performance of their duties. Mr. Oh, we are running out of time, is it? Okay, never mind. Before we end our class, I want to have someone to suggest strategies in implementing urban tree insurance and its alternative as part of risk transfer in the urban tree risk management plan. Anyone? To implement urban tree insurance, the authorities must consider the benefits and welfare of three parties, which are the organization itself, the public, and also the tree workers. But before that, the authorities must evaluate and analyze the risks they may face throughout all the conduct of tree activities as well as their financial strength. But why should the authorities do that first? So that they can easily identify the types of insurance they should purchase and determine the amount of insurance premium they can pay based on their financial ability. I also want to suggest the authorities to go for the alternative risk transfer method or the self-insurance because it helps the authorities to save more money. Yes, you are right. Paying for the recurring premium of traditional insurance is quite stressful. In case the authority can afford the fully insured insurance or the traditional insurance, then they can go for it to reduce the risk they may face. Alright everyone, that's all for today. Thank you everyone.